Today I'm going to show you how you can cook one of the most famous and most traditional food among Iranians. It's called Ash or Ash Reshte. So let's go. So first let's talk about the ingredients of Ash. So basically it's a food based on legume, and as you can see it contains some sort of beans here. It's chickpeas here we have, and also some lentils. And I think around 200 grams for, you can say, for 6 people will be enough for each, legume you use. And the other important point here I need to mention is that actually you need to put this kind of legume in water for at least 1 day, to prepare it for cooking, because it makes it easier for the body to digest it, and actually it helps it to get some gases out of these kind of legumes, and it's better for digestion. Anyway, that's a part of the ingredients. I will show you the other part. Okay, the very first thing we need to do is to put legumes in the pot. So that's the very first step. Okay, now we're done with putting the legumes in the pot. Now it's time to pour some water into the pot, and I need to mention that the size of the water should be, the volume of the water should be 5 or 6 times more than the volume of legumes. And after it, we just need to wait for for the time of boiling the water. And when it's in the boiling temperature, that's the time to add other ingredients. Okay, now as some secondary ingredients, you need some onion and also some garlic, and you need to dice it into very little pieces, and then add it to the primary materials. Now, after slicing the onions, it's time to fry them. Some garlic as well. Add some spicy material. Okay, when you see something like this, when there is foam on the surface of the water, you need to just eliminate and remove the foam. and threw it away. Now you need to peel off the garlics and then slice it into smaller pieces. When the onions turn into a golden color, I think that's the time you need to turn off the oven. Okay, now it's time for another important ingredient of ash, and it's some kind of vegetable. It's actually, you can buy some kind of dried vegetable. It's the package. The title is in Persian, but also there is a subtitle in English, or I think it's in Finnish, I'm not sure, but yeah, you can find something like this in its dried vegetable. Anyway, you need to put it into the water to make it wet, and then you need to dry it again to make it like this, and then you should add it to the rest of the material. Okay, now after I think 30 minutes, now it's boiling, if you can see. Now it's time to add the other stuff to that. So look at these onions. This is the best shape. Okay, now it's time to add the vegetables, and the point here is that it's now boiling, so it's the best time to add the other stuff to that. Add some vegetables. Because we were supposed to have a few guests, we had to cook ash into 2 separate pots. So for a few people, only 1 pot will be enough for a couple of people. Okay, after mixing all the materials, this is how it should look. There's still one other thing we need to add, but I'll tell you later. Okay, now it's time to make ash more delicious with a little bit of mint. Actually, you need to mix mint with hot oil. Mix it very much to make it ready, and then you just need to add it to the ash. Okay, now at this stage, after I think 1 hour and a half, now it's time for one of the most important parts, This is some kind of noodle special for Ash, actually. And you need to split it into half and put it in the pot. So that's basically it. I think now we just need to wait to be ready for eating. This is the noodle, some kind of noodle. And this is the package. Of course, it's in Persian, but I think you can find it in Turkish or in Iranian supermarkets around the world. There's some directions. Now that our ash is ready, it's better to have some onions, sliced onions, and also some garlic as a side. Yeah, you don't need to combine it with the ash itself, but you can have it as a side, which makes it more delicious. Okay, finally, after 2 or 3 hours, I think, cooking ash, this is the result. Look at this. It's hot, it's so delicious. And you can also add some onion and some garlic and also some mint, hot mint. That's it. I hope you cook something like this one day and enjoy it. Bye bye.